Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to talk about my lady. Today, I want to talk about my lady meme coin. So, I'm gonna talk about the price of this meme coin and um, the the if we are in a bullish momentum or a bearish momentum, and try to see um, where this chart is leading us. This chart right here at the bottom is leading us. So, first of all, before I say anything, I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. I created this YouTube channel to show my investments to the world and see if they make money or not. I have um, extremely volatile investments. We can say that a gamble, and other ones are more solid. Today we're talking about these meme coin that I invested a couple of days ago. So I want to see what the price of this coin is doing, if you're making money or losing money, and putting it out there for you guys. So first of all, let's talk about the price. The price is in the millions right now. So of a penny. So we have a bunch of zeros. I think it's like 7 0. Yeah, we have a ton of zeros in there. So the millions of a penny. So that's pretty much it. Let's talk about the market cap. The market cap is 56 million, fully diluted market cap 70, 67, around 70 million. Is 67 million. It goes from 67 to 68. But what matters in here, it seems to be that we have taken a big impact from the 71 million market cap that we had a few days ago. Some uh, investment companies, startup investment companies, they sold. One sold like 1.2 trillion dollars, worth 11 million. So there's a lot of people making money on this meme coin. The volume within the 24 hours is 24 million. Circulating supply 737 trillion. A maximum supply of 888 trillion. Let's talk about the chart. Within the 24 hours, let me refresh the page. Um, Within the 24 hours, you can see a weak bullish momentum forming at let's see how many zeros are here. Where is my pen? I had a pen in here. Uh, had a pen. So let's see how many zeros are here. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 zeros. So 7 zeros, 7 zeros from the decimal point to number seven. So millions, of a penny. And it goes from 707 to 70771. So I think there is a weak bullish momentum forming within the 24 hours. In the 7 days, definitely emphasize the sell off, you know, and the bottom for us will be 706 from the decimal point to that's the bottom within the 7 days. In the week, bullish momentum forms from that bottom, day marking the 5th 19 2023. In the um, week bullish momentum marking from that 5th 19 2023, price of, let me see if I can get it back. 706 from decimal point to decimal point 707. Okay, and that's within the 7 days. In the 1 month, it's definitely marked right here. The bullish is still a bullish momentum. So I will tell you my overall what did I think about this asset in the for the long term. But within the 1 month, we can definitely see a pump. Uh, will be May 10 to May 11. This is a 1 day, and the pump started on May 10 with a price marking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. For 8 zeros from decimal point 801 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 zeros from decimal point one. Massive run up, and then a massive sell off, but creating a bottom on the next day of the pump in May 12, 2023, and the bottom was marked at the price of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 704. So from that seven zeros from decimal point 704, we created a bottom, a new support line for this price, and is in right now we are above that support line with a 707 price, date of April 2021. Now, if you look the whole year, there is no more data. It's only right here. And there is a consolidation being created, even though there was another pump. It wasn't equal to the first one, but this asset is still young. So it's tough to say what's happening in the long term, but in the short term, it looks like pump and dump consolidation type of thing, and it might go. So the point will be, if we ever reach that support line, and if it goes below that support line, everything can come crashing down. Like I say, I am not a financial advisor. I do not provide financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, and it does look like it could go down if the support line that was created in um, December 12th is retested. If and if it's retest and it fails, definitely have a big opportunity of going below and going crashing down. So for this type of assets, it's not really, because it's too young. It's not smart to put um, a bunch of money in it. Maybe how we say in my country, el fresco. If you have para el fresco, and you want to put a fresco money there, like a coffee money there. You can put it there, and it's not that it's gonna make you rich millionaire. There is no way. But there are people who become millionaire out of stuff like this. But uh, but this is not a get rich type of asset. And with the long term, I hope I am wrong, and a lot of people make a ton of money out of it. But how it's looking, is not an asset that will make you rich. Now, let's look at a different asset. Um, Now, let's talk about BTC, Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is surprisingly holding off that $27,000. And let's talk about the price. Like I say, $27,000. The market cap, wow, um, 525 billion. Is that a billion or yeah? Ooh wee, that's a lot of money. And the fully diluted market cap is 569 billion, with a volume in the 24 hours of 7 billion. Circulating supply is 19. Um, what? When did this change so much? Um, okay, probably I was. So it's 19 million? I thought it was less. I thought it was like 21,000 um, coins that forever be made, but that's my fault. Um, I didn't pay attention in class. So the circulating supply is 19 million with a maximum supply of 21 million coins. Um, so within the 24 hours, that is marking a weak bullish momentum. At 20 from May 20th, price marking at 26 million, and the in sitting right now at 27. Sorry, did I say 26 million? No, it's 26,000, and then sitting at 27,000 within the 7 days, not 7 hours, 7 days. There has been some buying opportunities, I guess. Uh, in April, sorry, May 14. I don't know why I keep thinking about April, but May 14, and also May 17, within the 7 days. And the good one was this is for people who short term, they do short term swing trades a day or two, and crypto market trades 24 hours. So that's why I'm saying these things. But May 18 is 26 thousand, and right now, like I was saying, 27,000. In the 6 months, much longer term, you can definitely see a bearish momentum forming with a bottom sitting at 26,000, in a weak bullish momentum forming from May 12th to May 20th, um, from 26 to 27,000. Within the year, can this definitely there is a recovery from previous bottom of 16,000. Congratulations to everybody who bought at those prices. And right now it's just pumping back up based on the market. In the overall market, I think that um, entering at these prices, buying this type of asset, you have to have I have to have these um, willing to lose some of the money that I initially put in before I start raking profits. Because it's so you have to be a professional to be able to pick up right at the bottom and start making money from there consistently every day, you know, and holding it, being a swing trader, holding it for a long term and making money out of it. Um, But I don't think I have to be a professional to know that Bitcoin is gonna be here for a long term and increase in value, because if I see the whole entire life cycle of this asset, it shows me right here that says if you're patient enough, you can make some money out of it. And that is definitely true. We have the 2019 when it was at $9,000 and people thought it was a lot. Now they paying 27,000 for the coin, 16,000 for the coin. When it was at 3,000, people thought it was a lot. And you start understanding what I am saying. In picking at 61,000 to 64,000. So in that was uh, October. Is that October? No, that's November. November 10th, 2021. So what do I think about Bitcoin? Based on what other professional analysts, based on what professional financial analysts been talking about, and they projecting this going to be around 100 to $270,000 per coin, and I can see peaking at that price, but not staying at that price. So it probably then I'm not even mostly it looks to be that is legit for me for my investment. I'm not saying you guys to buy this asset and then sell it, because it's risky. Even though I said this price is risky, it's a public company, but where does actually the money goes when you if you start thinking about Bitcoin, where the money, because they say okay, Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is like gold and all this stuff. But when I'm putting my money, when we are putting money to these crypto exchanges, where does the money go? Do they get to keep it all of the money? Does the crypto exchanges get to keep all of the money? What percentage of that money goes to an unknown account that we don't know? You know, if those are things that I start thinking about. What happens if that unknown account, mostly conspiracy, like what happens if that unknown account is is sealed from view, like no one knows about it. It's just the money just going there, and we just buying we just making transactions in the network and creating value off of that. you know so those are things that I start thinking about, and it makes me question the uh, the good part of Bitcoin. You know so in humans, we as human, we always have this backhand, um, you know that yeah, we do good stuff, but at the same time we have that backhand no one knows about, and it becomes a little bit weird. So knowing that many countries now are creating digital currencies, Bitcoin will become a conflict of interest. Yeah, because you cannot monitor it as good as your own currency. So let's say that you are your own country, and you have your currency, and you need to run some type of taxes because of many other programs that you have and many other responsibilities that you have for the public. Because a lot of people complain that the country is taking too much money out of them, but they want to drive on nice roads, they want to have good schools, they want to have all of these other programs, free cell phones, housing, food stamps, you know um, free school programs, free trades that you can get in, all of that stuff. That money got to come from somewhere, So taxes help a lot in in having a crypto, having a third party digital currency that allows your people to trade, to make trades and be sneaky about it. It's gonna make you want to take that down out of your territory, and it's reasonable, and I understand that because we all will do it if we were a government. So I agree with the supreme states of the world by going after digital currencies at the end. And me, I start thinking about what's the real value of a digital currency? Like, what does make a digital currency valuable? What do we really like? And everything goes around the transaction. That's what is valuable, I believe. The transaction, the infrastructure that is doing all of the hard work behind all of these graphic user interfaces that we are interacting with. So that's where the money is. So for me, as my form of investment, I think I'm gonna move to digital payment processing systems because all over the world we include globalization, people moving money from one currency to other, converting the value from one currency to other. It needs a good infrastructure. It needs good internet service, good payment gateway processing systems. And I am hearing many people talking about PayPal going out of business and other digital payment processing systems. This is huge. I only gonna say that this is huge. All of the world having every country have its own currency, and if everybody goes digital, you need the infrastructure to move all of that information, all of those payment transactions without confusion. So that's what Bitcoin, that's what cryptocurrency, that's cryptocurrency legacy. It's not Bitcoin, it's not Ethereum, it's not XRP, is the infrastructure behind that. That's their legacy. And me as an investor, I cannot be a tribalistic person. I cannot be focused on Bitcoin, XRP, and making that my group and be boxed in. I cannot do that because it costs money. So I think that we have to be open minded. I have to be open minded, and I have to look other into other ways. And digital payment processing systems. And leaning towards that. And this is pretty much it. This is my video. I am not a financial advisor. I do not provide financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Have a good night and goodbye.